Hey, what's up, guys? My name is COLLX, and welcome back to another video on the perfectly complex mod pack server thingy. Uh, you may notice I'm missing something. My Supremium sword. No, really, it's missing. I have no idea what I did with it. It's the second time or third time that a tool has just disappeared. The last I remember having it, I was walking in this area, and I used it on a mob. Then a few minutes later, I was in the house and I just could not find it. And I'm not kidding. I'm not making up like a storyline or some kind of bad video scripting. I have looked around for it. I haven't checked in the zombie room here, but I have not seen it since. And it's really frustrating. I don't really mind like a diamond tool going missing, but we're talking about like my high level sword. Can I delete items? No. The bucket. Yeah, it's still there. So for a minute I was like, wait, can I? I can't delete items, you know, I can't like throw something and then have it disappear forever. So, where did my sword go? I really don't know. Maybe I left it. Okay, let's check around in here then. Nope, not there. This is where we did that first video, that update. I stood here for like 10 minutes because there's no mobs in this dimension. Well, okay, that's actually not true. I guess there could totally be mobs if they go through the portals. And they do sometimes. They do come to the portal sometimes, so... but yeah, I don't really have a plan for this video. I plan on making it a little bit unscripted, a little less cut and edited. I was thinking about maybe doing some energy production or something along the lines of that. But first, I do just want to check for my sword somewhere. I don't see any mobs. Looks like nothing came through the portal recently. Whoops. How dare you harvest blueberries. I made this farm so that if I ever need some easy food, I do want to make one for each Pam's food, but I'm not too worried. There was an item I did want to make, and it is using the bat wing that I have. First, I am going to check a lot of my stuff here. I really, really, really like that sword, and I hate when things... Why are you not going in there? That doesn't need to be in there. That doesn't need to be in there. That doesn't. That doesn't. What, did I put all my ores in there? No wonder it wasn't working. Jeez, these ores are like fortunable ores. Put those in there. Yeah, it's really frustrating when my stuff goes missing all the time. I don't even know why they do. They just do. It seems like it's a thing. Maybe it's a glitch, or maybe I really just am unlucky. Maybe I just got really unlucky and I've... The other tools that went missing did turn up eventually, actually. It was literally this pickaxe right here. It went missing, and I made another one. So I have two of these high-level, hard-to-enchant Silk Touch pickaxes. Two of them, because the first one went missing, so I made the second one, and then the first one came back. Interesting. And I'm not making another Supremium sword. You know how expensive those things are? Like, just reason with me here for a minute. Let me complain. Those things are hard to make, man. They take an entire Supremium ingot, and they take, like, a Supremium core, and then one of those, like, sticks, which is really easy to make. But still, two of the three items are, like, impossibly rare or hard to get. I'm not making another one. I'm gonna... If I ever have a farm fast enough to produce one in less than 10 minutes, maybe. But by then, oh, you'd think the original one would turn up, right? Maybe. Who knows? Let's grab some items. And I just wanted to rant for a minute before we really do anything. I wanted to get this out of the way. Because, man, like, what are we doing here? If this is a glitch where your tools just go missing, we gotta get this fixed, you know? Like, there hasn't been an update to PCM in a while. There doesn't really need to be. I think there's plenty in this mod pack to do. If I could recommend a few changes, I'd have to, like, write them down, script them, make a YouTube video. I never make YouTube videos, let's be honest here. But if I could make some changes, I could definitely come up with a couple. But I don't know if the tools going missing is just me getting unlucky 3 or 4 times in a row, or if there really is, like, a glitch where things go missing, or maybe they're in, like, a backpack item I don't realize. I don't know. It's a hard say. I don't want to, like, blame the mod pack, but my shit's missing, you know? Like, it's kind of frustrating if I'm being honest. I hope that it turns up. And I looked at the stats, right? You can look right here. Items picked up. You'll see I've picked up an item once. Did it say negative? Oh, I thought it said negative uses. I was like, what? So if we look at the things I've picked up once, somewhere in here there's Supremium Sword. I have used it 200 times, put it down and picked it up once. What is that other category? And crafted. I've never depleted it, and I have picked it up as many times as I've dropped. So I just have no idea what happened to it. And I really, really, really want it back. But I guess until then, the Solium Dagger's fine. It does good damage. It gives you mob chunks. Like, that's cool. Maybe I shouldn't, like, complain that much, but it is frustrating. Now, back to the topic I was talking about. So, bat wings. They are right here. I have one of these, bat wing. They make this item that, like, pulls things towards it or whatever. Right here. Coin of fortune. We need an Enderman, slime, batwing, gold nugget. Okay, let's look for the Enderman nebulous heart. Bingo. Next, let's find the slime drop. That's gonna be the hard one. I might just steal it from Andrew, if I'm being honest. Okay, we just need a slime drop. that's about it. I don't know how good this thing is, but my mentality is whenever I'm farming Inferium or any kind of mystical agriculture stuff, I can use, like, the hoe on it, and it'll break, like, everything in, like, a 5x5 region, and that's cool. But sometimes when you run around picking it up, you, like, miss one, or you miss a couple, and hopefully this coin of fortune draws in enough stuff to the point where I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. I don't come over here very often, so I doubt my sword ended up in his stuff. Gun parts, I love that. I don't know if I have to go kill a slime. God, his base is such a jumble. Not bad, just a jumble of stuff. Damn, okay. Well, let me find that last drop. How can I get that? Drops from slimes, thaumic slimes, and maze slimes. Okay. Well, we could totally just go down and dig till we find a slime chunk. I'll check the rest of my stuff. I'm sure at least somewhere I have slime stuff. I'm sure at least one of my chests, you know, in my world here somewhere has it. And, by the way, if I see my sword in this video, you guys will get my instant live reaction. Well, I don't know why this doesn't work. You guys will get my instant live reaction to it, because I haven't seen that thing in days, and it is, like, mildly frustrating. Imagine if you just made this really nice sword, so you can go take on, like, the whatever mob you're trying to get after. And right before, like, the big fight, it friggin' vanished. Like, can you imagine? Y'all would lose your mind. Imagine how I'm feeling. Like, I'm pretty good at, like, keeping my stuff, as I say, I'm looking through chests, keeping my stuff, like, decently organized, you know, like, I try my best to keep things organized, somewhat, just enough to where I can find something. I don't know if I've ever had one of these slime droplets, so I don't know. If not, we'll go down to the caves and wait till we find slimes, but I don't know if there's, like, a way to see slime chunks unmodded. I have no idea. I don't know if they're just based purely on the world seed or a mod, maybe. I don't know if, like, Biomes of Plenty doesn't do it. But, yeah, we could just go down and just dig with the hammer, dig out a big ol' area, and wait till slime start spawning. And before I started recording, I checked all of these chests for the sword. Now we're checking them for the slime thingy, but I checked them all, I swear. I looked around and I'm like thinking like, where could this thing have gone? So now that I have slime balls here, it didn't say there was any other way to make those stupid things. Slime chunks, maybe? Slime seeds, slime essence. Damn it. I was hoping. It's called a slime pearl. Oh, I thought maybe for a second that that was it. Wouldn't be in here. No. No, no, no. Silly goose. How dare you. Yeah, I'm not sure, but this is the idea, is I go to harvest this, and then I use the item to pull everything together. They do clump together naturally, but sometimes they don't, because sometimes they're different items. But yeah, what we're going to do here is I'm just going to go right down, and I am going to start digging. And I don't know how much I'm going to cut out. I might talk while I do it. I might time-lapse it. Well, talking over it would have to be, like, in post-production, but eating on stairs is weird. Okay. Let's get out the digging stuff. We're going to put these in here. We're going to need this. We're going to need our backpacks. It's going to get really messy. Only 2 digging backpacks? Oh, gosh. This is going to be terrible. Might just want to leave this friggin' thing out. I don't know. Storage is one of the biggest problems because, well, I need more of those backpacks. So, until I either see a slime or... Well, I guess until I see a slime, we're just going to be digging. I almost want to dig towards that tunnel right there. There's oil. Very cool. I'm sure oil will play a part in our world at some point. Don't know when, don't know why. Never shy away from a mining trip. I'll need to craft torches while I'm down here, but that's okay. Wow. Very nice. Gotta love finding diamonds. You always need more of those, I swear. Even though I can literally grow them out of the ground. They don't grow on trees, but they do grow out of the ground. Even with that, I still always appreciate finding them. Y'all gotta remember, I played unmodded Minecraft for a long time. For most of my life, it's been unmodded. Until I got the PC that I'm making this video on now, and now I can finally play these mod packs. And let me tell you what, I don't care how disjointed it feels. I enjoy. I'm a big enjoyer of this. I want to make more videos about it. Sometimes, if I'm being honest, I think some of the hardest parts of making YouTube videos is just coming up with a good formula, because I could totally make a 10-hour-long video of me playing this, and you guys could see everything, right? You could see every single thing I do, but a lot of it might be AFK fishing, standing there waiting for Inferium to grow. Some of it might be more exciting, like doing, I don't know, an Ender Dragon fight or something like that. But I can't always promise that it'll be that fun. It might be boring. So sometimes I struggle with, do I make this a video? Do I maybe stream this? I feel like streams are maybe better for long-winded, boring things. And the occasional exciting thing, like maybe, oh geez, like maybe your first time fighting the Wither, which I've done a lot now. Or maybe your first time fighting the dragon in the world, or, you know, whatever. But I don't want to, like... well, I don't want to say I don't want to make boring stuff, because I am all for the boring, regular old videos. But sometimes I want to make things that people are, like, excited to see, you know? If I ever have any kind of viewer base, and, you know, I get maybe 10,000 subscribers, that would be a friggin' dream. And, like... I want them to be, like, excited. When they see my notification pop up, I want them to be like, yes, I've been waiting for this. I can't wait to sit down with my dinner and watch him play Minecraft. Problem is, it's kind of boring. I'm not going to sit here and act like this is super exciting gameplay. The only partially exciting thing about this is the fact that I'm talking. And yes, I have thought about making very long videos of me just playing this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, very... like, I'm not like ASMR, but like those, watch this and do your homework, or watch this and go to bed, and just take my voice out of it. Little intro. Hey guys, welcome. Hope you enjoy, kind of thing. And that's it. I've thought about doing it, because I do play this for a long time. If anybody's watching right now, and that is something you'd like to see, where it's just me playing and not much talking, or no talking, dude, you know where the comment section is. light that shit up, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know what's up. If you guys want to see something, worst I'm gonna say is, no, I'm not doing that. It's not a personal attack if I say no. It's just, maybe I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe I don't have the computer power for that. But you don't know till you ask, and it's okay to ask. I mean, you guys are welcome to ask me. You know what I mean? If you just want to comment and say, let's go, good video. Hey, I'll take that too. That's engagement, and I always appreciate you guys taking a minute. Whether it's a minute, 10 minutes, the full video, whether you sit there replaying it over and over, all of that helps. And I appreciate every second you give to watching me play this silly little block game on my days off. I really do appreciate it, and I can't say it enough. For how little or how much I upload or how little, if you've even thought about clicking on my video and you're here listening to this, thank you. I do appreciate you considering me to spend your day with. Now, with that being said, this is going to be a sucky, boring project. It's just finding a slime chunk. And it's funny, I'm not even building a slime farm. I just need one. I just needed to drop one of those pearls. That's funny. Hey, if I encounter a slime chunk, I'll light it up, and I'll stand here for a few minutes, and I'll get slime chunks, like the mob chunk. I see a blizz at the top right of my map right there. I hate that mobs don't show up whenever I do that. I see a blizz, like a cold blaze, I think. My inventory is holding up really well. Durability of the hammer's getting down there, but I could just switch to my fortune hammer. I think Supremium Tools can mine in a 3x3, but I'm actually not 100% on that. I wonder if I should turn... Okay, well, I can turn on Chunk Grid. I can't turn on Slime Chunks. Maybe that's some kind of cheat. You know what I mean? And, I don't know. I don't know if I would turn it on if I could. Let's be honest here. I probably would. Maybe this is better. Maybe this is what I need to do, is actually spend the time. Do the stuff, you know, because sometimes I feel like I can't speak for other YouTubers, but I feel like they do it too. They'll do the easiest way to make, like, get to the thing quicker. Like, the thing that I'm doing at this moment is trying to get that coin of fortune to attract items. I don't know how it works. I don't know, like, if it's a one-time use or maybe it has durability. I don't know. But we're going to learn that today. And in order to do that, I need that slime chunk. Ooh, basalt. I need that slime chunk, or at least just one. And that's for a slime pearl, and that's to craft the coin of fortune. So, what I, and maybe other YouTubers do, is we'll kind of do the easiest route to the coin of fortune. But, see, the problem with that is, once you have it, your video's kind of over, I guess. I want to make this a little bit longer. Like, I want to play the game. I want to edit a little bit less. Or, like, edit out a little bit less. I'll definitely cut some of the parts where I'm just doing nothing. But I want this video to be maybe 30 or even 40 minutes long. I want a nice, chunky upload. Maybe because I don't upload as often, maybe the uploads are... I'm already running out of space in the digging backpacks. It's not going to be long. Might set up a chest, honestly. My uploads aren't as often, so maybe they should just be... well, longer, you know what I mean? Well, why don't we empty these and put them in there? That's probably a better idea. Probably put my diamond hoe back in here. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Oh, jeez. It's not a perfect solution, but I'd rather have the stuff in my inventory be stored nicely. Don't think I'll switch my hammer out yet. Oh yeah, I was about to do something. I was gonna craft more torches. Oh, I have some right here. I'll replace those later. There's probably a fast way to do this. I could totally just dig in a straight line, but I've wanted to hollow out a big area, so I'm probably in the biggest non-slime chunk ever. Oh, jeez. I was half expecting to, like, log on today, and my Supremium Sword was just gonna be there, and I was gonna look kind of like an idiot. I was gonna talk about the fact that it was missing, but it's back now. It's gonna sound like a YouTuber. Oh, I did some digging off camera. No. I have definitely done that, where I've made a video, and then done half a project, got back on video, and been like, oh, I'm halfway done. I know we tell a lot of jokes about it, but sometimes it really is just like, I did it off camera. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's absolutely cheaty. Really. Like, sometimes. I don't have cheats in this world. I've thought about maybe ways we could, like, jokingly do duplication, but I don't really believe in it much. Maybe one day we'll do a world where we can do that, but the problem is, why would anybody watch? You know? Like, why would anybody do that? Like, I've seen videos where people do stuff with cheats, but that's like people like Luke the Notable who have already done big series where he doesn't do that. So, like, the bit is that he now can. But I just don't see someone being like, oh, here's a video where the guy has everything from the start. Let me watch. As I start my YouTube series very deep into this world. I have also thought about doing another world. Doing a single-player world. And playing it on camera for you guys. And starting from scratch, but keeping the server. But whenever you do that, you have to split your time between two different worlds. And that can become strenuous. Because I play with this with friends. Nobody's on right now, and it's usually just me, but sometimes Emma is on. We all love Emma. Sometimes Andrew's on. You guys haven't really met him yet. I have some other friends that, in theory, could join, but just haven't. So, that's me and other people. If I was to start my own world, alright, I'd be by myself. And you might just say, oh, just restart the server on a different seed. But then I get rid of all my friends' builds, and they do not like when that happens, I promise you. They do not enjoy when their stuff is compromised like that. So, maybe that's not the best idea. But I don't know. You know, I'm not a professional YouTuber or server owner. I pay for the server every month. You know, and I don't pay to make YouTube videos, but it does cost money. I mean, I'm using my internet bill, or my internet, and I have to pay for that, so, you know, I don't know. Kind of just rambling. That's boring. This is what you guys are missing. Looking for slime chunks. This yellow ray ore. I think I'm gonna make a video about extreme reactors, the mod. Because extreme reactors is seemingly a pretty solid mod. I thought I saw you over there. Come here, bitch. You ain't got nothing on me. I got a brain. These are like ultra not useful. Excuse me. Yeah, you can't do anything with these brains. You can turn them into recycled scrap or whatever. And, like, that's it. Seriously, that's like all you can do with them. And you can turn those into the little item boxes. Play, like, the pretend lottery. Well, actually, let me just... Uh-oh. Destabilized redstone ore. I like that I can move freely through it. That's nice. I don't know why I said uh-oh. I got, like, initially worried. I hear lava. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know why you'd be hearing lava. There's only, you know, lava near you. Goober. Yeah, I don't know. Finding slime chunks the old-fashioned way is, lame. Lame in, like, a good way. Like, it's lame in a way that I'm like, oh, wow, like, I really used to just do this. This used to be the method. And now, like, it's a lot easier to find slime chunks. Jeez, the chest filled up so quick. My goodness. No, I'm gonna put another one down. Screw it. Could get it up to, like, a crystal chest. I'm not worried about it right now, though. But I am gonna switch out my hammer for a fortune hammer with full durability. So now we're gonna get a lot of cobblestone. Alright, let's see. How are these backpacks doing? I mean, they're not that filled up yet. It's only picking up, like, ore and precious minerals and such, which I don't have a lot of yet. You look like you want to be dug down. Look at that, cobblestone. The diamond ore right off the bat is like, you'd think it'd be a good omen. You'd think it'd be like, hey, You're kind of lucky today. Go buy a lottery ticket and such. But no. No, it's not going to be like that. Yeah, this is what Chad does for fun. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, what? I got fortune. I forgot. If I get lapis, you guys are gonna know the true meaning of fortune 3. There are some mods in this that do allow you to... Oh, I just realized! I can heal the Silk Touch one, too! Oh, why didn't I even think of that? Man, I'm not even a real Minecraft player. I've never played this game in my life, apparently. I can use the Fortune one to heal the Silk Touch one. Jeez, man, I'm not even thinking. I got Bedrock on the brain where you can't put anything in your offhand, really. Oh, jeez. Always look up. What the hell? That's why you always look up. Always check out what's going on. Oh, yeah. That was good. And since we're not using the Silk Touch one, its durability can only go up. So we're gonna make it a point to pick up stuff that gives you XP. Okay. This is going good if this was meant to be a mining trip. Which, I'm never gonna say no. These backpacks are gonna get very full very quick. We'll probably have a chest just for precious minerals. Is that like the center point of the world right there? The red line? What is that? What it be, yo? I don't know. Is it a chunk marker, like every 16 chunks or something like that? You'll have to forgive me for not being an expert on modded Minecraft stuff. I'm just a normal guy. I'm not special, man. I don't know. I am loving all this XP and all these minerals. It's almost like running out of space is almost like a good problem to have. Oh, man. Running out of space is almost like a good problem to have, I think. Because it means that you are just overflowing whatever type of resource management you have. And, yeah, crafting chests and making new storage. Uh-oh. There she is. Holy moly. That was a lot of lapis lazuli. Crafting new storage things can be tough and annoying, but it is kind of a fun thing. Like, imagine telling someone, "Oh, what's your biggest problem in Minecraft?" And he's like, "Oh man, like my storage." Like, wow, must mean you have a lot of items, huh? Holy diamonds! Can't believe I haven't ran out of space in the digging backpack yet. Maybe because I'm focusing on ores. Uh-oh, a zombie sounds hungry. Hungry for a sword. In the face. You loser! Oh boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to call your buddy a loser. Loser. Hey. Don't hit me. He dropped an experience chunk. Cool. Very cool. I have not seen any slime spawn. If I notice any, after I make it, I will be sure to edit it in. You guys will see it, and you'll see that I missed it. So, if anybody's watching this, and you do see a slime on the map, up at the top right, comment when you saw it. And I will edit it in. Anywho. Sorry about the loud noises. I don't know if you guys can even hear that, but... Alright, let's head back and deposit some of these resources. A little more. Can get some of these, though. Holy. That was a good decision. Cobblestone. More cobblestone. Well, clearly we haven't found anything yet. But I guess we gotta just keep looking. That's the goal of this video. And I'm, right now, at this moment, I have recorded 33 minutes of footage. I don't know how long into the video this is, but if you're still watching, go ahead and leave a like down below. Tell me one thing you enjoyed about this video. Thank you. Anywho, let's keep moving along, mining stuff, working. When I get this coin of fortune, I do wonder if it'll work from any spot in my inventory or if I have to be holding it. If it's any spot in my inventory, that's crazy. That's overpowered. If it can only be in, like, my hand or whatever, that's going to be a little tougher. Like, right now. Imagine if I was using it right now and it was in my inventory collecting things. That'd be cool. If I had to switch to my hand each time, then I would have to switch each time I travel the amount of blocks it can like, attract items from. Like, if it's 10 blocks and I mine that and I walk 11 blocks away, I'd have to come back, use it, and then keep moving. Does that make any sense? So I'll have to do some testing. Maybe in this video, if I could ever find a slime junk. As I said, I'm wanting to quarry out an area. Because, you know me. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that digging out big areas is kind of just my thing. I do wonder how fast this would be with a haste 2 beacon. I could make my haste 2 beacon. I could bring it down here and such. I have the amount of iron I need. I just don't know if it'd be worth it. Like, I'm mining pretty quickly. A little quicker than, you know, or as quick as it needs to be. The big issue with mining any faster than this is the fact that it's hard to keep up with all the items, honestly. Whenever we go to the end, and if you watch the last video, you'll know that we found the end portal. Whenever we go to the end and we beat the dragon, we will absolutely, at some point, go out and get some shulker boxes. Because you can turn those into crystal shulker boxes, and that is just, oh, so good. I think you can make shulker mob chunks, too. I'm sure they're, like, tier 5. Excuse me for a moment while I beat some ass. Stop running! Aw. Loser. That guy dropped a lot of junk. Torching the floor. This video is about to be like 20 gigabytes in size, and then I'm gonna edit it down and delete the original full file or whatever. This is how I mine for resources specifically, is I mine a big long, like, section off, and then I come around and grab all the ores. Damn, dude, slimes are, like, impossible. Impossible! Excuse me. What am I doing? The mining backpacks are almost there. Whoops. Nope, still no Supremium Sword. I miss it. I miss it badly. It's Jover. Yeah, well, we're gonna keep working at this, but, I hate looking for slime chunks so much. Let's take a minute here. Might as well put some more chests down. I do have that beacon, and I could probably come up with enough iron. Hey, get back in there. Whoops. We use this for precious minerals. Anything that the mining backpacks pick up. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. That's 0, 0, 0, 4, and 15. Hmm. This is a very rudimentary way to do it in a modded pack, but that's okay. We'll have better ways eventually. Iron. Gold, silver, lead. Probably should be, like, doing this the proper way, but that's alright. We'll be fine. We do have one more spot. Looks like I should be able to turn this into just uranium ingots. Will they hurt me when I touch it? Oh, wait. Nope. Nothing. Okay, good to know. Well, I guess the little bit of extra iron's going in there instead. That'll also help us with XP. Have all of our backpacks. They should all be empty. Let's get this back in the inventory, or the hotbar here. And back we go. Now, as I said, I know this isn't the most efficient way to look for slime chunks. I also just kind of needed to go mining anyways. As much essence as I make of iron and coal, it's still more enjoyable to go mining for it sometimes. I do just wish I could just find this damn slime and test out this item. That's kind of just what I want at this point. But, well, I don't see a slime. There is a chance I've dug into a... I just saw those disappear. There is a chance I've dug into a slime chunk, but there hasn't been one that's spawned yet, so I can't confirm or deny. And again, I cannot turn on slime chunks on my map, so I can't see them anyways. I wonder if they'll ever make like a perfectly complex, you know, 1.19 or something. I wouldn't mind perfectly complex 1.14, the Village and Pillage update, along with Update Aquatic. I wouldn't mind that, as long as it runs good. I would have to start a new world. If they ever do that, like a good perfectly complex, and it runs good, my computer can handle it. If they ever do that, I will start a series on a survival world, server or not. I will start a series, and we will play from the first minute I load into the world until I inevitably die. I'm just kidding. I'm not playing hardcore. Until I inevitably stop playing. I have thought about doing, like, all the mods. My computer, not really up to snuff. I would need to upgrade it, and I do have actually, ironically enough, I actually have the parts to upgrade it. I just need to get around to doing it. I have a friend who I want to do it, but I just need him to, like, do it. So, until then. I'm so used to having the food in the offhand. I'm holding the right mouse button to eat, but it's not doing it. Yes, heal all of my stuff. What is the point of rare earths? Oh, jeez. Look at that. A generator, huh? Cool. Did I put rare earths into these ones? Yeah. We can put those in here. Might as well empty this out while I'm right here anyways. And these are just cooking through. A couple of these are about to be done. We shall wait a minute. Okay. Let's see if these are done. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Almost. I know the macerator would be better, but I'm just impatient. I'm very impatient. Probably gonna actually use these to turn one of these chests into a crystal chest. Oh, I need glass. Oh, shit. Do I have any? Oh, I do. Let's go, Chad from the past. Way to go. Way to go. Alright, let's craft up to a crystal chest. Crystal chest is really easy. It's this simple. Ready? 8 iron around a chest. 8 gold around the iron chest. 2 diamonds and 6 glass around the gold chest. And then surround all of that with glass. Crystal chest. This is gonna get really messy for a minute. Most of that's gonna go into the, like, the resource backpacks. Oh my god, all of it did. Wow. Forget how much that stuff can actually hold. I'll also just put this here because I know I'm gonna need it. Okay. Probably should have put the backpacks away. That is alright, not a big deal. Had to clean these things out anyways. Go ahead and jump back there. 11. Okay, just this one as well. So it does pick up ingots, too. Like, smelted ingots. Good to know. There are a couple things I could sort. I'm gonna put away these backpacks. Oh my goodness, I'm so out of storage. Okay, one sec. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Literally, I'm all over the place. Let's put these away for a minute. And let's fortune the ores that can be fortuned. This is gonna take a minute. Should have done that a little differently. There we go. Oh, wait, the ceiling. Jeez, what am I thinking? Ow. What are you thinking? Okay, let's have at it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hear a slime! Come here, big guy! Oh, let's go. Put the spider drops in there real quick. What's up, big guy? I need you bad. We found a slime chunk. Oh my goodness. A slime pearl. We've done it. Oh my goodness. Let's go. I'm so happy. That was a really, like, interesting couple seconds there. Put all that crap in there. Oh my goodness, we have done it. That took forever. Let's make this coin a fortune. Oh. So... it's not doing anything yet. What? Oh, wait. What am I thinking? Whoa. That's interesting. So let's go ahead and mine down the track here. Oh my goodness, more stuff. Jeez, what a crazy 5 minutes this has been. Oh my goodness, that goes very far away. That's just crazy. That is just crazy. And we're still digging because I'm like, wow, what a couple minutes there. All I have to do is just stop for a second and just wait. Okay, so its range, I'm at 545. So the range is within 20. I know that. The range is within 20. Good to know. If anyone's still watching, I'd like to say thank you. But I also wanted to ask, would you guys ever be interested in any football card content? I have a very large collection of football cards, and I buy them online sometimes, big boxes, and I open them, and I don't buy, like, those super expensive hobby packs, but I do often get big base boxes of, like, Panini and such, and stuff like that. Would you guys ever be interested in me opening those on camera? I have a webcam. I could totally do it. For the more expensive ones, I could post them on screen and show you how much they're worth and whatnot. Ooh. If you guys would ever be interested in seeing that, let me know. You know, if you're watching at this point, I'll probably put something in my Discord as well. If you ever want that link, let me know. But if you guys are still watching and you aren't interested in that, they'd be long videos. They'd be very long videos. But if you're ever interested, let me know. If you think that's a terrible idea, you know, I have a lot of cards right now. I do not need more, and I'm going to buy more. If you guys ever want me to show you my best ones, maybe promote my eBay or promote my COLLX, I'll probably link both of those in this video just to, you know, kind of plant that seed. If you guys ever want that, I could do that. I mean, I need anything, any idea. You'd probably see a lot of my hands if I were to make videos like that. What is this mob? Is that a stoneling thingy? Let's find this guy. Whoa. That startled me. That, like, actually got me a little bit. The loud screech noise there. He had, like, a golden apple on top of his head. How neat. It's like a stoneling, I think. I can't remember what his name is, but it was one of those little guys. Those little shits. Well, I think that is probably going to do it for this video, guys. I would love to, like, do more, but I don't... Excuse you? I was talking! I don't want to, like, push it and do, like, too long of a video and potentially burn myself out a little bit. I'd rather take it slow, do things as I want to. Whoa, 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 hey, don't smelt my fucking diamond hammer, please. But yes, think it over with the football card thing. I think that could be fun. I'm not smug. I'm not going to whine. Sometimes I watch these videos. I'm going to talk about this for a minute because now it's on my mind. I watch these videos of these guys opening up, like, 20 hobby boxes all at once. They spend, like, $10,000 on all these hobby boxes. And then, like, they pull these, like, numbered to 5. So with football cards, sometimes they'll say, like, 10 out of 50. That means there's only 50 of those in the world, and that is number 10 of 50. So, of the card you're holding, there could only be 50 of them. People will pull these 2 of 5s, you know, and they'll be whining. They'll be like, oh, I really needed that 1 of 1 to make my money back. And I never buy cards to make money. If I pull a 1 of 1, you can bet your ass I'm going to sell it. Right? Because it shouldn't be in my hands. But, I don't know, they just complain. They're like, oh, it's only worth $200, I'm not making my money back. And it's like, well, don't buy that much at once then. And they'll tell me I don't understand and, you know, all this shit. It's a hobby. Hobby. To enjoy. You should enjoy it. I'd be happy just getting any base card. You know, I always tell the people in my life, like, you know, when my birthday swings around, I don't mind anything. You can get any football cards. They could be, like, my least favorite players. They could be doubles. They could be packs that you watch me buy at, like, Walmart or online. I appreciate it. I have a big collection. I have a shelf full of binders of football cards. If I had to list every card I owned, it would be like a 20-hour-long video. It would be so long. So if you guys do want to see content involving that, tell me what specifically. Tell me exactly what you'd like to see, whether it be me buying boxes every few weeks and opening them on camera, or maybe just going through my collection online, or maybe promoting my product a little bit, whatever it may be. Just let me know. Anywho, Minecraft-wise, I think we're about done with this video. Currently, I've been recording for about an hour straight. Now, I can already tell you a couple minutes that are going to be cut out. So I bet you this video is going to be down around 40 minutes. Currently, it's about 9:30 in the morning, so you know, right as the day started, I was like, I want to bang this out. If you enjoyed, please leave a comment. Tell me your favorite part of the video. And if you're not subscribed, please do that. That helps out a lot. Throw a like on the video. All that stuff I just mentioned, free. All that's completely free to support. If you didn't like it, that's fine. Thank you for checking it out anyways. I do appreciate it. Everything helps. Otherwise, I think that's all I have for you guys today. We're going to do more videos soon. I want to make a video involving energy production and filling up batteries. And I got to learn a little bit more about the specifics. Industrial craft is a little different than it was in Tekkit SMP. That's what the mod pack was called. But anywho, for now, my name is CHeddarChef780, and thank you for watching. Goodbye, guys.